Jerome in Houston. My man, Jerome. How are you, dude?
I'm doing fine, Jim. It's good to be back in the jungle. I wanted to give a huge shout out to you. I have been experimenting in, I guess you say, podcasts, and I've been listening to the Jerome podcast for a while and was beginning to be a big fan of the Reinvention project and started listening. I listened to a few episodes. The one that really struck me, though, that hit me home was the F-25, where you just lay it out yourself about what it's all about. And I'm going to tell you, it really hit home. Realized that in my mid-60s, I ain't going to be around long if I don't do some reinventing myself. So anyway, I got into an alcohol treatment program, and, of course, there's no guarantees, but I'm now about 3 weeks in, and it's seeming pretty good. I got, 36 days sober and working on that. So maybe Sclerone will be a thing of the past, I hope. Like I say, there's no guarantees. It's a lot more difficult than people think, but I just want to give that shout out to you. I wish that I would have had those kind of thoughts much younger or earlier than I did. But again, much thanks.
Jerome, my man, I am so proud of you. That is awesome. That is awesome. Listen, don't go anywhere. And I know what you're saying. When you say, I wish I had had those thoughts earlier, I'm going to shoot you straight, my guy. I wish I had had those thoughts earlier. That is part of why we're doing this whole thing, but it's not too late. It's never too late. So, and I can't imagine this is easy. How you feeling? You sound really good. How do you feel?
Man, I feel great. It's amazing. I've taken up new hobbies. Of course, I always was a kind of a big fisherman, but I've taken up new hobbies. One is cooking. I can actually make fried eggs that will talk to you, and it may not be a short conversation, but they will talk. So I'm working on a different. In fact, I got some cabbage and the sausage cooking, and I'm having a blast. And I tell you what, every day is a challenge. I mean, there's not one day that goes by that I don't wish it. Man, I wish I had a little pop, before this little meal, but it's not easy. I just encourage people to just think about that.
My man, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Rack that phone call, Jerome. You're the best. Listen, you stay in touch. You and I will keep talking about that, but I want to respond to what I just heard. It's my man, Jerome in Houston. Yeah, I'm going to retire the gloss Sclerone because he had been known or glossed by the jungle as Sclerone because he didn't try and hide it. He would say, look, Van Smack, I've had a few. Calling you up to talk about a few things. And then some of you are doing what I would expect you to do with it. Nothing good. Like this guy. A-hole might be strong. But even he starts his tweet with Rome, not to be a butthole. Anytime somebody starts a sentence with not to be a butthole, they're going to be a butthole.
Butthole.
It's a given. Rome, not to be a butthole. But Sclerone is a way better caller than Jerome. Right, butthole. But he's a way better person.
Butthole.
But Jerome's a better person than Sclerone. Or maybe that's unfair. Jerome is a healthier person than Sclerone. Hey, Ken, don't be a butthole, man. The Miano Pan wants in. Yeah, I'm sure that'll help. Quitters never win, Jerome. I think, hey, Miano Pan, I think the actual line is, quitters never win, winners never quit. I think that's what you're looking for. Bella B wants in. Good to hear Sclerone. Look at her, like she's still calling him Sclerone. Good to hear Sclerone is doing better. What is his intelligence quotient now?
Intelligence quotient.
All right, not fair, not cool. Not cool, y'all. This guy's saying, I had a problem with alcohol. I've gone 36 days. I feel good. It's hard every freaking day. Come on, man, be better. Do better. Anyway, Anyway, here's something else we also know from the Reinvention Project. We cannot control what buttholes do. Haters gonna hate, butthole's gonna butthole. I just made that up.
Butthole.
I got you, Jay. I got you, Jerome. I appreciate you. Great job. Really good job.